All right, so what's up, everybody out there? So, this is Strong Style here. Here we're gonna get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, Dawn of the New Era. Of course, yeah, every single deck profile I do, I'll be showing my deck, and we're gonna be playing some games, and we're gonna be making the deck on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, Dawn of the New Era. Create your username, create your password. You're gonna register, log in, and then of course, press deck, create your deck that you want. Dual Masters, you're not gonna be able to do this. You're just gonna get like whatever cards and whatever deck you have, but it's not the deck you really want to be playing. The reason why I say Dawn of the New Era is better because you are going to be playing what you want. So, category, if you're talking about a monster, spell, or trap, whatever it is, the app, whatever it is. So if you press all, it's not going to really show anything unless you're looking up like monster. Okay, now you know monster. I'm talking about all. If you know the rank and this, or even the scale of whatever card you're talking about, okay, limited, banned, limited, semi-limited, OCG, TCG, of both, custom or no exclusive. So then, what we're going to be talking about this time is my Traptrix deck. Traptrix is a deck that requires using trap cards, but normal trap cards. There is no counter traps in here. So then, let's first start off with Mermello. Mermello for the Traptrix the is the staple for getting your normal hole trap cards that are called hole. It's your searcher to get a Traptrix trap hole card. Unaffected. Okay, all the Traptrix are going to be unaffected by the effects of what are called whole normal trap cards. When this card is normal summon, you can add, like I just said, a one normal trap card from your deck added to your hand. If this card is special summon, target one spell or trap card your opponent controls, destroy it. That's what I love about Mermello. Not just for searching for your trap card, but it's like a little MST effect to destroying a magic or trap when it is special summon. Your next card you're going to want to go with is the Traptrix Mantis. Your searcher, but for getting a Traptrix monster. So yeah, type in whatever card or whatever cards you're talking about. Oh my god, see, now they make some artwork of the trap card of, Traptrix, Antrix. Well, okay. Antrix we're going to put in one because there's one in my deck. Antrix is unaffected. Okay, all of them. Unaffected by normal trap cards. Can activate whole normal trap cards from your hand. This one you can play from your hand. Pretty interesting. And yeah, all of them are in here. All of them. But I'm not using all of them. But if you look up Traptrix, you got all the Traptrix. Then there's Arcana Kampa. I'm using 3. The first time each set card in your spell and trap card zone will be destroyed by battle effect each turn it is not destroyed. During the main phase, if you control a Traptrix monster, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Does not matter exactly when, even on your opponent's turn, special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except insect or plant monsters. The whole entire deck is insect and plants. All right, so right here you got insects. Now there's going to be some plants in here as well. Then okay, a plant now. 2 of this because when it is summoned, special summon any Traptrix that you want from your graveyard back onto the field. So it's like a little monster reborn to them. You cannot target whole normal trap cards in your graveyard. Oh, my mistake. You can target. My mistake. You can set that target, but banish it during the end phase of your next turn. If it is still on the field, you can only use this effect of Dione once per turn. Now, okay. The other. Now, that's for all the Traptrix monsters. Now we're going to go with, again, see? We're going to put in some kaijus, and yeah, you search for, spell out kaiju, all the kaiju cards. See? All of them. But there's only two that I'm using. The Mystery Dust and the Sticky String. And why? It's because insect. I would use all the others, but of course they're not insect. They're not. See, a dinosaur is Mad Fling. Aqua is Gamma Seal. Fiend, of course, Raiden. See, everything right here? That's all I'm doing. Of course, with kaijus, you can only have one on the field. So yeah, give your opponent the lowest kaiju. Well, of course, yeah. First, get rid of your opponent's monster. So you give them a kaiju. So you get rid of that monster. Now, if you have two kaijus, Sticky String and Mystery Dust, give your opponent the Sticky String, summon out your own kaiju, and give yourself the Mystery Dust kaiju. See? 24 attack, 27 attack. You can only control one. That's the rule. And yeah, these are the only two kaijus. Now for my last monster that I put in here, okay, it's not a plant. It's a Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, a Labyrinth card. Now, if you saw the deck profiles, and then I'm just showing you here, the reason why I would use that is because while you control a set card, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle once per turn. If a Labyrinth card or effect or a normal trap card was activated this turn, except Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle quick effect, you can special this card from your hand. In defense position. When a normal trap card is activated, quick effect, you can set one normal trap card with a different name directly from your deck. This whole entire deck is using normal trap cards. That's what I love about Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. This deck requires normal trap cards. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. It depends on normal trap cards. And anytime one is played, rather you play one or your opponent plays one, search for any that you want. Harpy's Feather Duster. Of course, yeah, they're different kind of versions, different kind of artworks. I wish you could play the original one. We cannot play that one from the anime. But of course, yeah, Harpy's Feather Duster. The original first version of how Harpy's Feather Duster was made, it's the one we have right now. And then, of course, you can still go for this one. I would go this one better. And then, yeah, it only shows one because, yeah, we only have one Harpy's Feather Duster. I like this artwork better, the new one that they did for Harpy's Feather Duster. Then you got, right, Raigeki. And yeah, you see artwork of what people have made of Raigeki. This is the version we have. No doubt also you can buy this version. The only thing is these versions, they might be a bit pricey. Now for trap cards, let's see, what are we looking at? Oh, my mistake. Book of Moon. And then just yeah. If you put the mouse to the card, what you're pointing to, yeah, it shows Book of Moon, and then what the effect of Book of Moon is on the left side right there. So let's add that in. That's the only magics. So then, Traptrix, Nightmare, Trap Hole. These are the searchers for Traptrix. Now, what's interesting about them also, okay, when a monster that was summoned this turn, okay, that's the thing. Just because it's called Traptrix Trap Hole does not mean you have to have a Traptrix monster on the field to activate these, even though they're called Trap Tricks. They can just be played whenever. It's not like with gladiators, you know, like the chariot, you need to have a gladiator on the field to activate it. No, Traptrix, Trap Hole, Nightmare, and then I'm gonna show you a bit more. Okay, so Traptrix, Nightmare, Hole. When a monster that was special summoned this turn activates its effect on your opponent's field, negate that effect. And if you do, destroy that card. So it doesn't have to be exactly when your opponent when you have a Traptrix monster. It could be done anytime that you want. But that's the effect. When a monster is special summon. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Another Traptrix card that can be searched. You can activate this card the turn it was set. Now, how do you do that? You send away a normal trap card. Special summon this card automatically as a token of a level 4. Instant, it becomes a plant. Now, Floodgate Trap Hole. Another trap card that can be searched. When your opponent summons a monster, change that monsters to face down defense position. Monsters change to face down defense position, and they cannot be switched. So you lock them instantly. You fuse them. They cannot be flipped. They cannot be anything like that. Cannot. Now the original trap hole that we know, bottomless trap hole. At least just one. The original trap card we know, bottomless trap hole. Another searchable for trap hole. Time space trap hole. When your opponent special summons a monsters from their hand or extra deck, shuffle that monsters into the deck. You will lose 1,000 life points for each monster returned. Hopefully that doesn't affect you as much. But at least you send away back your opponent's monsters. So let's see. Okay. All right. I don't play the Mirror Forces anymore. but at least I would put Stormy Mirror Force, at least one. I used to play Mirror Forces the whole entire time. Now I sort of like stopped for a bit and then at least put in one Stormy Mirror Force. Because remember, all trap cards are gonna be, see, they're all normal. There are no counter traps in here. Stormy Mirror Force. When an opponent declares an attack, return all monsters your opponent back to the hand. Send them right back. Stormy Mirror Force. I like Stormy Mirror Force better than the actual Mirror Force. Mirror Force just destroys the monsters. Stormy Mirror Force sends them right back. I just spell it out. You have to spell it out completely. Compulsory evacuation device. Target one monster on the field. Send them right back. Send the monster right back. Oops, okay. Destructive Diorama Cannon. Activate any time that you want. Change the monsters, including yourself. All monsters face down. They must send all face-up monsters to the graveyard if either player. Okay, so then, if either player controls a face-up monster, they must send all face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. And that's the deck. And you see right here, yeah, no counter traps. Everything is normal trap cards. Now, of course, time space trap hole, bottomless trap hole, and any of these other trap holes can be searchable from Mermello. And then remember, Labyrinth, anytime one is played, you can search for any. You can even search for your Destructive Diorama Mechanic, Compulse, or even Stormy Mirror Force. Anything. Now, the extra deck. Roughly Asalia. Antipus. So then, okay. Antipus, you're going to put in 3. So these are for the Lynx Sierra. Roughly Asalia, okay. Level 2, 4 monsters. Unaffected by trap cards, while it has material. Traptrix monsters you control, except Raphsalia, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Your opponent cannot target Traptrix monsters you control, except for Raphsalia first, with card effects. Once per turn, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card and send one normal whole trap card meets its activation conditions from your deck to the graveyard. Now that card becomes the trap card. So, for example, what I mean is, okay, you have Versalia. Your opponent were to play something, you can take out a material, send away Traptrix, Trap Hole Nightmare. This card becomes Traptrix Nightmare. The Traptrix Nightmare. So they play something, remove from, I'll detach, send away. This card becomes the activation of Traptrix Nightmare Nighthole. So when an opponent were to special summon this turn, that's the effect of Traptrix Raphsalia. It's the effect of Nightmare Trap Hole. Pretty interesting. it becomes that effect. Antipus, okay. It's a link 3. Not hard to make. Pretty much, okay. A link 2, including a plant monster. You can even do it for your kaijus, but I wouldn't even do it for the kaijus. If this card is summoned, okay, this card summoned is unaffected by trap cards. All Traptrix monsters you control gain 1,000 attack while you have a normal trap card in your graveyard. You must have a normal trap card in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can target face-up monsters your opponent controls, up to the number of insect and plant monsters you control. Negate their effects until the end of this next turn. Until the end of this turn. Then you can apply the effect. Banish one normal trap card from your graveyard, and if you do, destroy one of those targeted face-up cards. Caleria, my favorite, and I would go with this one a lot. This card is... This link is unaffected by trap cards. Only uses effects of Traptrix Caleria once per turn. After you activated a whole normal trap card, you can set it instead of sending it to the graveyard. During your end phase, you can target one Traptrix monster in your graveyard. Special summon it to defense position. This is my combo, what I love to do a lot. So you bring it out. Special summon, always I bring out Murmillo from my graveyard. Special summon any type of way Murmillo, what it says, destroy a magic or trap my opponent controls. So Caleria, activate, bring out Murmillo from my graveyard, pop a magic or trap my opponent controls. That's my combo I like to do a lot with Traptrix Caleria. And then Syria is okay, just a 1. This link card is unaffected by trap cards. You can only use each of the following effects of Traptrix Syria once per turn, and not during the turn, the damage step. If a normal trap card is activated, you can special summon one Traptrix monster from your deck with a different name than the cards you control. If your other Traptrix monster's effect is activated, you can set one whole normal trap card directly from your deck. Let's spell out the name. So this is Traptrix. Save as, save it, and that's the deck right here. So Traptrix is a trap deck. And you got it all right here. See, look at the trap cards. No counters. It's all normal. So let's try this out. Remember, there's skill tests, puzzles. Dueling Robot is what I'm always doing just because I want to check this deck out. Like, of course, I would know it, but let's just see how it is in a video game. And of course, you can play against players. You can even go against the actual characters. Now, okay, let me see. Go back. Okay, so let's say you go back. You play against a player. You want to play again? You want to play in a tournament, ranked or unranked? See, this is what I mean. This is a character playing. Now, this is why sometimes I don't play the actual play against a player, because there's only like one player right here. He's in a single duel. He's hosting it, and yeah, he made the rules of the ban list. You can only play TCG. So yeah, available ranked games. So it's like sometimes I don't really do this because there's not really that much to play against. So yeah, game list does not refresh automatically. So this is one player. Ranked, see, not so many right here. You want to play in a tournament? Is in development. So yeah, that's why I just practice, because there's really no one to play against. Look at all these decks you can play against. So let's try. I'm not ready to play against an actual like Dark Magician or Altergeist because yeah, I tried going against those decks in here and they go pretty fast. So let's try dang, well, let's see, it's just so many lights one then. Single duel, life points, starting at 5, draw. 3 points, 3 minutes. You only have 3 minutes to make a move. That's my name, Emperor. You have 180 seconds of making your move. Ready to go. Oh god, okay. Whoa, special. End phase, okay. Mantis. Activate, yes. Search for. I control Traptrix. Special summon it. That that's oh boy. Okay. Special summon. 1, 2. I'll place it here. In the field. Galaxy Sight Zone. No, I'll let him do it. Put them two face down. Oh god, okay. Bottomless trap hole. Get rid of it. Oh god, okay, yeah, that's guess I made a bad move right there because I forgot it works on me too. I keep on forgetting it's on me too. Mantis. Chain, no. Well then, okay. I don't want to do it because yeah, I already did that mistake once. I'm not gonna do it again. I keep on forgetting that. That's gone, okay. And face does nothing, huh? Okay. Alright. Golden Bird is gone, okay. Solar Recharge. To throw away Minerva, okay. Try to discard it to Minerva. When that is sent away. And a lights one was sent away. Throw away one more card. And a Lila. Judgment Dragon. Yes, I'm gonna have to. Such summons from the hand. Let me see. Okay, when your opponent summons a monsters, change that monsters to face down the defense position. Change it to face down the defense position, okay? Now let's see then. Okay. Defense position. Monsters change the face down defense position by this effect. Can I change the battle phase? Might as well. Floodgate Trap Hole. And I'll send to a Mantis. That becomes now Floodgate Trap Hole becomes the effect of what Raphsalia is. No. So now, see, this was Floodgate Trap Hole. It was the effect of Floodgate Trap Hole. That means his Judgment Dragon's face down. It cannot be flipped right back. Now we know it's 26 defense, so no, there's no need to attack it. See, that's Traptrix Raphsalia. And since it's on, my opponent's monster has to attack Raphsalia first. So yeah, you got to attack it first. Okay, let's see. Activate. Let's put it face down. But then I'll activate an effect. Whenever a normal trap card is played, rather I play it or my opponent plays it. Special summon. Flip you. I'll keep you face down for a while. Now I have my Lady Labyrinth Silver Castle. What do I want to destroy first? You know what? Let's get rid of your Archfiend first. And there we go. Now, while I control a set card, your opponent cannot target this card. Oh, two Book of Moons, my mistake. What? And there we go. There we go. Oh, you special summoning a thousand blades. Okay. Reinforcement. Raiden, okay. And there we go. You see? Right here. Special summon it right back. Okay, fine. You're damn. Oh my god, the stupid clown. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Antipas. Yeah, if I was gonna bring that out, and you're bringing out another one, and I can't believe I have all three in my book of moons. Oh God, okay, a musketeer, huh? Well then, defense is 15. I don't know why you did that, dude, but that was just stupid. Because either way, I would just attack directly, and that would have been game. Why did you have to do that? Dual ended, okay. So that was light sworn, okay. Rescue Rabbit, Evil Swarm. Okay, so we're talking about Evil Swarms now. Okay, that is something. Remember what I told you about kaijus? Such. Remember. Let's see then, okay. Show. Nah. Nah, okay, let's see. Nah, there's no need for me. Okay, that's sort of ridiculous. That was stupid of me. Uh, bottomless then? End of my turn. And what did I tell you? My favorite move. Destroy a magic or trap my opponent controls. Son of a. Either way, it's game over. But you saw my move right there with Caleria to bring on Marmelo. That's my main combo I love to do. All right, so there's only a couple of duels I'm going to be doing. So those are my two I did. So yeah, Traptrix. So this was the Traptrix deck. So then, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Time by time, I'll do a deck. I'll show you some of my decks. We're going to be making them. And then I'm going to be doing some duels for you guys. So yeah, if you saw, yeah, you can play against players, but it seemed like there wasn't so many players right now playing. So that's why it's like I don't really do that because I don't really want to be like waiting the whole entire time for someone to say, all right, yeah, let's duel, or just kill time practicing against these decks. So Traptrix. I'll be speaking to y'all later. Peace.